Hello, everyone. This is episode 7. Please like and subscribe. Become a member for $1.99 Canadian. So in this episode, we got the cement production done in episode 6. I'm gonna go over here, and the last episode we got the transformer. So this will provide electricity to our settlement, and we can afford that. So just place that right there. Because we get a bonus of 50% when they have water and electricity. Oh, because I'm actually losing Unity. So I think this will solve the problem. Yeah, so the regular housing, they don't get the 50% bonus. So I might want to consider, it's quite expensive to upgrade. Okay, so that gave us more Unity. Like it's active. Okay, so that's awesome. I guess I'll have to, I'm doing pretty good for Unity now. I'll have to pause the beacon eventually. So all of this stuff is okay. Yeah, I got a lot done last episode. So we're getting our sand production. It looks like I'm probably fine with just like one vehicle there. Yeah. So we'll flip a vehicle. And coal, we're doing fine. So they're getting into some dirt as well. So I have to be careful with that. So maybe it's a good idea to get storage because, you know, once this area is sort of mined out, there's a lot of dirt mixed in there, so. So yeah, I might do that. There's just not a whole lot of space. So the iron is okay, and the copper is much better because I did more storage. I mean, I've got a lot of storage for coal, it's just that I go through it pretty quickly. There's only 2 vehicles there. And to research, we're doing advanced diesel next, which will need concrete. And I think we'll have enough by the time we get that. Yeah, 208 concrete. So that gets mined pretty fast. Oh, electricity issues already. Well, I'll just pause it here because I do have converts mechanical. So how does this work? So we can burn diesel. That's what we already have. So I have no idea how to so what exactly? Well, can I use the steam from these things? Yeah, I wonder if I can use a smokestack. No, that accepts exhaust. This wants steam. So this produces 1 mechanical power plus steam. This produces 500. I have to figure out how to do this. So I guess I'll probably do this. Just see how it works, and then I'll just figure this out, and then I'll play the game. I'll play the game for a bit. We'll just pause the recording for now. Okay, so I get steam from the coal maker. Is that it? Oh no, that's exhaust. There's a coal boiler. That's not, yeah, not the coal maker. The coal boiler right here. So this will give me the steam. And then the steam will give some mechanical power, and mechanical power can turn this, converts mechanical power to electricity. I'm not sure if I want to burn coal. I feel like I should stay with oil because we have tons of oil. So maybe for now, I'll just stick with... This produces a lot of electricity. That's 300 versus 180. I think once I get to the diesel boiler, that'd be much better. So I'll just stick with this for now. Okay, that was not a good spot. That's fine. I probably should go ahead and do 2 of them, and then I'll have to figure out the research. So I'll put that there, and then another pipe. Hopefully these pipes can handle all of this. So this is... Hopefully this is running correctly. There's definitely enough fuel in the pipes, so I think that's good. Okay, so let's go into the research. So yeah, I don't... Is that right here? Gas combustion, so... So the gas boilers, I'll put diesel in there. Water and heavy oil equals steam. I didn't know I could make like heavy oil and stuff. So I have to figure that out. We'll definitely want to get to that pretty soon. So megawatt seconds worth of mechanical power. So yeah, I think I'll just go to the gas boiler. What am I researching now? Advanced diesel? Yeah, that's useful. And then I'm going to just remove this stuff, and this will be second. And I don't know if I need guns, but I'm always deconstructing stuff, so I'll get the efficiency for that. Okay, so that'll be good. I'm excited to get the advanced diesel. Let me just see what that does exactly. I thought... So we already have the boiler, so we'll get the distillation stage 2 and a flare. It can burn combustible liquids and gases but produces pollution. Yeah, so how do I get medium oil? Oh, so you can choose which recipe, I think. So it'll give us, potentially give us a recipe for doing light or medium oil. So that's interesting. I think that's the best way to go because there's a lot of oil. There's that oil rig in the ocean. And we got a fair bit of oil here. Oh, 68%, but that's not bad. I've played this game for a while now. Yeah, it's making the land bridge there. And yeah, I think I'll just pause the recorder for a bit and play around and until I get the advanced diesel researched. Okay, so I have a few more people that are 5 people that are homeless. I did something crazy and well, I did conveyor belts. So these trucks can work very fast. And I don't have to worry about diesel fuel as much. And this way I can add in a lot more storage here. So it goes all the way down here. It's going to cost a lot of electricity, but I thought it'd just be fun to do. Goes into these two storages and then comes out here. And it goes into a balancer. So we're feeding this in. And then it comes out here and fills this. So I don't know why it's not... I don't know what those plug signs mean because... I think that's one that's blocked potentially. I think it's working. At least it was earlier. Oh, so there, maybe it's next. There. Let me just adjust this. Oh, I get what I did. I did a flat balancer, meaning for the flat conveyor, not the... I have to do the U-shaped balancer. So this should work. Once that's built... Okay, there we go. So this will be fed constantly, and then my blast furnaces down here will be fed constantly. Okay, so I'll have... That'll save so much for my trucks driving around constantly. So I got that research done as well for the advanced diesel. At least I thought I did. Oh, this is distillation. This is something different. Okay, the entry point for advanced crude oil processing separates oil into two components for additional processing into useful resources. Introduces extra distillation step to expand oil processing capabilities. So I'm going to need steam for this as well. Yeah, where is that? So that's a coal boiler. And let's go into research. I don't know if I got the gas boiler yet. So I might want to wait for that. And then, yeah, I'm going to have to basically redesign this, I think. I would have to probably redo the distillers. I have to figure that out. Because I need to fit in the second stage and third, whatever, to make the medium oil. So I'll just wait on that until I get the gas boiler. I definitely have to figure this out as well. So I'm just going to clear out this more up towards this direction, get rid of a lot of that top soil. Yeah, that looks about right. I think something like that. But these blocks over there, I don't think that's... It's just going to be like dirt mostly. Okay, so that's good enough for that. Just going to change where exactly they mine. So yeah, they should be able to access this. So they'll finish this and then they'll go over there and work on that stuff. But if I could get my refined oil up, that would be really great, and it won't be too long. So actually, I'm looking at this and like, okay, this is diesel for my vehicles, but this is going to take just crude oil and turn it into medium and heavy. And then stage 2, I could make additionally a better distiller. So I can eventually get rid of these distillers. Yeah, and they're powered by gas. So yeah, I don't really have to change this too much. I'm just going to build the distillers over here. Yeah, I guess this is a good spot. And the water pipe's not too far away. I could do it over here. Yeah, it doesn't make too much difference. So they'll just give me the medium oil. One problem with this is I can't really... Okay, I can see it now. So there's the steam. So maybe I'll do it something like this. And by the time that stuff is built, I'll get the gas combustion research soon. Okay, so that's heavy oil and medium oil. I don't know what I'd do with heavy oil yet. But I'll probably keep... I'll have to bring a pipe around and probably keep another diesel storage up here. I might be able to tap into that pipe too. And this is for... Oh, that's light oil. Wow, I wonder if this is just a little too advanced. Because I don't know... I don't know if I'm making all of these products, am I going to use it? So I'll get a heavy oil boiler and a medium oil. So that'd be great to use heavy oil in this. So maybe this one's just a little bit too much right now. So can I pause this? I'll work on that later, and for now I'll just get this stuff set up. And that's for the sour water. And I might need another way to dump sour water. But can I do both? That'd be interesting if I can do both. But I want to bring the storage of the medium oil down here. Just in a place that's more accessible. Okay, and then we'll just see how this works. But there, I got the boiler. And then I'll need the boiler to run this. But I don't have any of that fuel. So I need a boiler that runs off of gas, diesel. So what's that under again? Yeah, here's a gas. Okay, so I can just, oh, that's great. I wonder if I can keep changing the recipe for the fuel. So initially I'll need fuel gas. Yeah, these don't run on diesel. So I could use a coal just as a temporary to get this started until I get those other fuels. And that produces exhaust. I don't see an exhaust that I could share. This is accessible. So I'll just do it like this. And then we'll build some pipes. What goes in here? So water. So they produce 6 exhausts. I'll just do a small smokestack. And then the water isn't too far away. I don't think this is going to interfere with the trucks, so that should be fine. Yeah, there's a lot to do in this game. There's no areas to be mined. Oh, that's just because I was trying to get those little bits down there. So I want to... Okay, so they can mine wherever now. We're doing great on coal. Yeah, I'm just spending those construction parts as soon as I get them. Yeah, there's an issue with bricks. So it looks like I'm not really getting enough. No, I'm getting coal, just I'm out of dirt. So I think I allowed dirt to be dumped, so I'll just get rid of that. And I could add another excavator down there. And that'll solve that problem because this excavator will just go down here and do some mining. And I'm learning so much every time I play this game. Oh, there's like construction parts 3. Oh man. So another vehicles managed. I only have 43 vehicles. So I don't need that one yet. Some of these edicts might be pretty good. I'm just going to finish off these ones in case I need them. Basic desalination. It's not very efficient. I'm just going to research it in case I need it later for... Yeah, because it's basics. There's probably advanced. Yeah, this game is deep. Yeah, so I ran out of dirt, so that's why I ran into a construction part problem. But that should be up and running soon. Yeah, there we go. Because I'll get into an issue where all of a sudden there's too much dirt here, and my storage is all full. So, like all my trucks were just sitting around last time. So these guys just have... Yeah, I don't need as many trucks up here since... Yeah. 3 is probably overkill for here. Oh, there's just 2 excavators. Yeah, I'm stocked up on sand and all of this too. Not really using much concrete yet. Yeah, I wonder, like, these are only going to use electricity when they move, potentially, or that's the idle. Yeah, when operational, that's what this long track uses. So it could be better than having my trucks drive back and forth. And I wonder if when your vehicles are moving, does that cause they need more maintenance? That'd be amazing if they calculated that too, like how far the truck drives. That's how much maintenance it requires. So conveyor belts potentially could be more efficient. Just not right now, probably, because my fuel isn't that great. Okay, so we're just waiting for this. And we'll see if I can dump 2 things out of this. 2 different materials at the same time. I kind of hate doing this. I really want to get some type of water treatment going on. Improves water efficiency of power plant. I guess like these guys are just trying to survive, and preventing pollution comes last. Okay, like fertilizer's way down here. Oh, is this larger storage? It'd be so awesome if you can just click on it and it upgrades. And hopefully this storage is taller, but this looks wider as well, so I might have to redo the storage later. Yeah, I'm not even... Oh, there's storage here. So, and that looks upgradable. So I'm going to remove all this stuff. Yeah, I don't see any, like, way to treat the... Oh, wheat. I need some wheat. Oh, so I will need the burner, and then... Oh, there's some organic fertilizer. A mill and a bacon unit. So we can get wheat for animal feed. Oh, is there animals in this game? Livestock? Oh, a chicken farm. Wow. Okay, so let's just jump ahead a bit. This is going to take a while to get built. Okay, I ran into a whole bunch of issues, but so I ran out of construction parts, and then it was a whole mess. But yeah, I'm going to have to... I redid the second stage of distillation because this is going to produce heavy oil and medium oil. And the heavy oil is there. I have medium oil there. And I think I can eventually power my next gas boiler. I can power with, I think it's a medium. Yeah, so I can power it with water and in medium oil. So I want to build up on that. And potentially I'll just keep the coal boiler there just in case I run out of medium oil. Yeah, this is kind of like a maze over here. I also added another brickworks. So hopefully they can get in here and build that. I think everything's working. Yeah, I just need to get the smokestack. This smokestack already has two buildings going into there, so I don't want to mess around with that. And there's a lot of stuff I had to build because I had to raise this pipe so they can get in there, so the trucks can get through. And I'll have to see with this. Is this even running yet? Yeah, I'll have to see if I can get coal in there. I think that's the trucks can get in there. Okay, yeah, it's getting some coal. This thing's going, and then it's producing gas. Let's see if that empties. Yeah, okay, so it sort of just takes turns. So I'll just have to watch that this doesn't get full and backed up. So yeah, this is a complicated episode for me, but I'm learning. Yeah, I didn't imagine that the fuel would be so detailed, so complex. So my diesel is very low. I wonder why, because I'm actually on my potatoes as well. So I think I am getting close to researching doing retaining walls. and then storage, and then it was going down towards different farms. And this requires wheat seeds. Where do I get those? I had to discover them by exploring. I didn't, oh, I got the ship weapons. So let's see what that does. Oh, does that cost anything? So it looks like it's just iron and mechanical parts, but that'll be great. Yeah, I've got enough iron. So yeah, we'll just get those 2 guns on there and then I'll send it out. That should be enough for the early exploration, hopefully. And I just have to worry about the food situation. Yeah, I don't know why, like I have vegetables. They're in storage, but I don't know why they don't drop them off. It's kind of strange. I'll have to figure out that. There's tons over here. It's accessible. And that'd be great if they would eat that, but they haven't eaten any of it yet. So for now, I'll just do another farm. 115, so I can do one of these. It's probably fine like this. And I'll wait for a bit to build up some of those construction parts before I build a conveyor belt over here. We'll get this started with potatoes and green manure. So the fertility, I don't know if it's going down slowly. I mean, right now it's going down if it's on potatoes and it kind of builds up. So it's probably hovering around 85% fertility. So the great thing with fertilizer is that I won't have to do the green manure. I can just grow in crops all seasons. Okay, so that's up and running. That's good. Yeah, and I think the population grows just naturally when people have kids. Because I can stop that in the population edicts. Like a growth pause. So I'm gonna send out the ship and, oh right, I'm waiting for those upgrades. I need 360 plus 80, so that might take a while. Okay, so that filled up really fast. Heavy oil, not so much. So I'll go ahead and build another gas boiler. So that's the heavy oil. So I think I think this would work. Or if I can fit it in here. This will use medium oil. Maybe they can build that. And then there's a smokestack. This produces 10. Depends what I use. Oh, this will use heavy oil as well. Oh, so that's not bad. And I'm just going to squeeze in a small smokestack right there. I think this is heavy oil. So for now, I'll just use the medium oil. It's more abundant. Yeah, they can get in there, so that's good. Okay, it's flowing. Okay, it's missing an input. Water. Oh, that's great. I put I put the pipes wrong. Oh, I didn't need. Oh, oops. I can stop that. Actually, even right here, I don't need to stop that. I'm just going to do right to here. I guess I'll just get rid of that corner. Where's the water? Wow, these guys are going pretty deep. Yeah, they're hitting kind of like a soil and coal mixture now. Okay, so this thing's running. I'm going to just pause the boiler there, so that's perfect. I got tons of medium oil. And then I guess eventually I'll do this distiller and I'll turn the medium oil into diesel. And what else do I get there? And light oil. So I'll need storage for light oil, which I think the diesel, the boiler gas can use that as well. But anyways, I think I'll end the episode here, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.